Brats, Quest 2 in the summertime can be a very tough experience, and I have a solution on every single Quest of mine to try to help with that. Remember this KKCOBVR one that I checked out a while back? I hated the scratchy, awful cotton sweat soaking padding. The worst part about it is this padding. This padding does exactly what it says it's gonna do, and it soaks up sweat. I mean, you can take this thing off and you can wring the sweat out. They heard that, and they have supposedly fixed it. Let's check this out. KKCOBVR K2 face fan for Quest 2. They actually advertise this as a defogging fan, although the way this thing blows on you, it blows in instead of out like the BoboVR fan. I feel like it's actually a cooling fan. It blows on your face and really blows the air straight on you, but I hated the padding. The other problem with this you need to realize though, I love halo straps. This is only gonna work if you have an elite style strap. The plastic's too big, it comes up too far, and it'll get in the way and interact and make this not feel comfortable. So you're only gonna want this if you're a Kiwi Elite, Oculus Elite, or even a stock strap user, not a halo user. Comes with a USB-C cable just because it charges off USB-C. Quite the little manual booklet. Nothing we're really gonna need, but it's there. And if you saw the old review, this is gonna look familiar. Exact same design here, but now it's got a pretty thick PU leather style pad. Oh yeah, so much better. Such an improvement over this awful, awful thing. Let me get this disconnected. So the old one you can see here versus the new one over here, it's all cottony. They actually tried to advertise this as good for active games because it would soak up the sweat and keep it from running into your eyes, but it felt terrible on the face. It got so wet when you were playing. Now you've got a more traditional PU leather like pretty much every other facial interface has, and everything else about this is the same. One other advertised benefit they added to this is that because over a stock facial interface that ends down here and is real thin, this actually adds a lot of forehead padding that can help with an elite strap alleviate some of that pressure that you constantly have on your face. So yes, it creates a lot more contact area on your face, but it helps distribute that weight up your forehead a little bit instead of a traditional one that you feel just pushing on your eyebrows and your cheekbones. So it is far more comfortable. Power button's on top right there, and it is a noticeable amount of air the instant you turn on because it's blowing directly in, hits you right in your T-zone. I will say the same disclaimer I said before, it worries me a little bit, especially if you're a contacts wearer and you're using this thing a lot. The wind is pretty intense. You could definitely dry your eyes out. So be cautious with that. You know, talk to your, I almost said optician. Talk to your optometrist. And if you're wearing contacts and you're worried about dry eye or something, I would definitely recommend that. But it is really nice and cooling. The other weird thing, the other choice they made, I don't fully understand. Button has 3 options: off, high, and intermittent. So it's not high and low. It's not super loud, but you're gonna notice it the instant you turn it on. And sometimes I would think, oh, well, you could turn it to low with like the BoboVR, and then it's quieter in case you're watching a movie or something. No, you go from high, and now it's completely quiet because it's off right now. And then it turns on full bore speed and sound, and then it turns off again. And then back on again. It's pretty distracting. I would never use intermittent mode. I would much rather it be high, low, and off as the options because that intermittent idea was a bad idea. Thing looks to be around $50 on Amazon. Prices have changed a little bit. I would recommend it now. For those of you out there who won't have an elite strap, who want something that's really gonna help cool you, help anti-fog you, it is good and it is very strong. And it doesn't look bad either. I think the white with the white actually looks pretty good. What do you think? I'd love to hear in the comment section. I know at least one of you out there bought the old one and you contacted them and they just sent you the PU leather replacement. So I think that's pretty cool. Weirdly, I contacted them and they didn't get back to me. Maybe they're still upset about that terrible head strap of theirs I reviewed a while back. That feels terrible. That feels awful. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm trying this every way I can conceive putting it on, and I just cannot find a happy medium. But they wouldn't give it to me, so I had to buy another one off Amazon just to get the leather strap. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you find that you get too warm in VR? Do you get too much fog? Is this something you're looking for as a solution? Because me personally, I have some sort of solution on every headset now. I want to say thank you for coming out and spending some of your time here with me today, and I will see you in another reality. Audio sync nose blow.
Yep, quiet on the set. All right, let's do it.